Hey everybody, Patrick Kirby here. Do Good Better Consulting. I'm a 20 plus year fundraiser in the nonprofit realm. I teach people how to suck less at fundraising, and I unfortunately have spent a lot of time reading this tax bill. And I'm trying to explain it to you in the best way that I can possibly do it. And I needed to walk, clear my head. I think a lot of you are doing the same. So what just happened? I feel like I need to give you a quick recap. A lot of Medicare, a lot of Medicaid, and a lot of SNAP benefits just went away, which means if you're a nonprofit organization involved in basic needs, food, clothing, shelter, that kind of stuff, you're going to see an uptick in need going forward, which means you're going to have a lot more money that you're going to need to have in your pocket. That's one thing that this bill completely did. The thing, I could call it a silver lining, if you will. They just re-engaged the $1,000 per person charitable deduction. They did that during COVID and it just went away, but they added $1,000 per person or $2,000 per couple, which means we could probably get some individual donors, and those have been on a decline for the last 15 years. So that's a good part they added to this bill. Foundations are going to get taxed. It's probably going to be the big ones, not necessarily the smaller ones, but if you're writing grants, you're going to expect smaller payouts galore. I think it's just going to be a thing that happens, and I don't like it. It's just something that's going to happen. Endowments specifically, with the bigger ones, you're going to see smaller payouts. So if you are expecting a lot of grant money coming in and you are not getting it, sorry, that's going to be a thing. You're going to have to get to 1% of your entire taxable budget before you get any benefits, which means if you're a small business and you get to 1%, you won't get benefits unless you reach that 1%. So if you're a $500,000 company, a $5,000 gift is when you get to start collecting benefits for charitable deductions. It's not going to make giving go away corporate-wise. Small businesses are probably going to be out of thinking it's a good idea. So if you're doing golf tournaments, you're doing sponsorships, that kind of stuff, a lot of smaller businesses are going to reconsider. It might affect some larger groups, probably not. This means more than ever, you need to get aligned with your donors, corporate or otherwise. And then I think you're going to be well on your way to making things a little bit easier for your organization. If you don't, I think you're going to be in trouble. There's your top 4 things to look out for. Kind of hold our breath until 2026 because, of course, they pushed all of these things back to next year because everybody wants to get reelected. Womp womp. Good luck out there.